What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good today. So, like always, daily uploads. Today, today we are Tuesday, December 23. We had news at 10, and before that we don't, so we're pretty okay. Now, today I took an L, and I'll show you guys the trade that made me take the L. Honestly, could have been avoided, but I'm glad that at least I'm back on good behavior in a way. So we took one trade, I lost, that's it. I logged off trade of 8 and I was done. Now, like I said, this trade could have been avoided and I'll show you guys why. So let's go back to replay. Right there. So if we go on the 15-minute, what can I see already? Well, you can see we have the sell side, we have this buy side, we have this buy side, and we have this buy side, draws, whatever, right? Perfect. Now let's go on the 5-minute. Does everything make sense? Yep. Let's go on the 1-minute. Perfect. So what can I see? Market open, bang, we shoot up all the way up to these highs that I marked. We sweep this one and then we sweep this one, but then respect this one, right? So let's remove this. So as of right now, looks like we are in a reversal, right? But I still need to wait a little bit. So let's wait a little bit. All right. So now what can I see? Well, I can see we have a bullish fair value gap, right? But we are still respecting this high, right? So I can't just take longs and just take longs, right? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe we're gonna start reversing down. Now I was waiting, and I was like, okay, look, looks like we are respecting this, which we are respecting this bullish gap, and the next draw is this one here, right? So this one right there. So the trade does make sense, and I was like, all right, we are respecting it. Next pullback or next retest of this fair value gap, I'll enter and I'll target these draws, right? Which makes sense, especially that we are going a little bit above, right? But now normally I need to wait for clear displacement, that's the thing. So I wasn't patient today, so that was one mistake I did. Because normally, okay, even if we're gonna target this, even if we displace a little bit higher, I can't just take it. I'll have to wait for this zone to get hit, and then from there either continuation to the upside or reversal. Anyway, so I entered right about here. Yeah, at 950 I entered right away. My stop I think was 70. Exactly. It was 70 for 140, which is like perfect scenario, right? And then I removed this zone and I was like, all right, price should just bang go up, but I got stopped out right away. Next candle. So at least I didn't get any profit. I straight up lost, which is perfect. But yeah, I straight up lost. Now, what could I have done better is, okay, we are still in these lines, so I can't just take a gap like that, right? There's no bearish gap to take the reversal to, so I'm still waiting. But then here, at 954, we inverse this gap. I could have been like, all right, inverse this gap, bang, stop loss go here, so it's like 25 points, 100 ticks, like that, right? So 955, if it wants to retrace, it can retrace into this gap. My stop loss is right there, right? And then full TP. But I didn't take this trade. The trade that I took was this long, this bullish fair value gap targeting the next draws. So what could I have done better? Be more patient with my entry. Now inverse, I usually don't even take inverses, so that's that. But here we could have had a setup. Now any other setups? Let's check. Mm -mm. Let me check something here. 945, 950 would have been a very nice bottom, not bottom, top tick. But I'm not too familiar with bottom and top ticking, honestly. But anyway, bang, bang. Now here, I mean, we just disrespected this entire 930 bullish for value gap, right? Then we created those two bearish for value gap, and we still have this sell side, right? Honestly, if we enter, then it could have been maybe a 1-to-1, which I'm not taking. What time is it? 10:03. Yeah, I would have probably called it a day. The RR is not great, and there's possibility of just us getting stopped out. So that was the trade for today. It happens, we take L's. I'm just gonna go back test now, back test more, because although this could have been a no trade day, honestly. I think it's like there's opportunities for sure, so I'm just gonna go check, and that's the alarm for 10:15, so I have to stop if I was still looking. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, can we trade 24? Tomorrow is like half day, so yeah, we'll see.